right, ladies and gentlemen, you have made it to the right place today. We're going to talk about from conversion to cash injection, the client connection code, a strategy that will help you get new clients and cash injections fast without being chained to the content creation treadmill or relying on a massive marketing budget. In this training, you'll learn why no matter how much content you post is not equaling new clients or cash flow. You're going to learn the biggest lie that the gurus got you to buy into and why it's holding you back from gaining new clients. You're also going to learn the 20% of activities that drive 80% of the results. You're going to learn why the long hours that you've been spending on social media trying to get new clients haven't worked for you. You're going to learn the simple technique, mindset shift, and strategy that's going to bring you in new clients and give you cash injections fast. You want to stick around to the end because I have some amazing gifts for you, and you don't want to miss the value because it's going to carry you for years to come. This is an evergreen skill set that you are about to learn. You're about to learn the truth about some things, and you're about to learn a skill. So meet me, Tony Bailey, the founder of the Book Call Mastery Program. I created this program for high-ticket coaches, service providers, and experts so they can quickly and consistently book 5 to 10 calls a week or sell by chat in 21 days or less without needing to become a marketing expert. It was only after I zoomed out and created a complete A to Z strategy that covers every step required to book calls with your ideal clients consistently that my business was able to take off. I've gone on to teach over 200 clients this exact system, and the results have been amazing. This is the system. This is the entire system. But what we'll be talking about today is this life-changing, business-changing step right here, and it's called chat mastery and SMS mastery. But first, we're going to talk about content a little bit. So just so you know that this works, here are some of the people that I've had the pleasure of working with, and they've gotten amazing results. So first of all, is this you? You've been told that content is what you need to get new clients, but you have not been able to make it work. Is that you? If that's you, let me know in the comments that that's you. With what you're about to learn, you'll grow regardless of content. That's my promise to you. You've been posting for weeks and months, but it seems like your business is at a standstill. Is that you? Take action on this the next few weeks, and you'll have your next few clients fast. Is this you? You've quit 1,000 times in your mind and questioned whether or not this coaching stuff is even for you. Listen, once you start seeing results, you'll stop second guessing yourself and start doing what you're called to do. What is that thing that's down on the inside of you that you have been called to, and now you're second guessing yourself because your content doesn't seem to be working? Isn't that what the gurus told you? Your content was going to work? If you need clients fast, and that's what we all need actually, if you need clients fast, content isn't your answer. Let me say that again. Content is not your answer. Here's the common misconception, people. If I create more content, clients will show up. That's the common misconception. The truth is, this is the truth. Content is great for long-term growth, but it's not immediate. What works faster, Tony? Contextual conversations. Contextual conversations is the quickest path to cash. We can stop right here. Contextual conversations is the quickest path to cash. I'm about to prove this to you because my fear for you is that you keep letting these gurus feed you a pack of lies so they can keep you from growing and realizing your dreams. And here's the proof. Let me share a story about my client, James. He was posting amazing content for 6 months, videos, heartfelt stories, and tips. His audience loved it, but his bank account didn't. One day he called me in tears. He said, Tony, I'm doing everything right, but I can't pay my bills. I felt for him because I've been there. Have you been there? I've been there. See, content is like planting seeds. It's necessary. Don't get the idea that I'm not saying that it's necessary, or that I'm saying it's not necessary. But you can't eat seeds for dinner. That's what I'm talking about. So what we did was we shifted gears. While still nurturing his audience with content, we started a clear, non-spammy direct message campaign, actually asking for the sale. And within 2 weeks, he signed 3 new clients. Here's the truth. Content builds trust over time, like making friends. But when you need clients now, you've got to invite them to work with you in a way that's not intrusive. Both strategies are essential, but content is for the long haul. Direct message and response is for immediate results. Find that balance and you'll create something magic in your business today. And that's what we're talking about today. And here's the proof.
Hi, I just want to bear my testimony about what and Antonio are doing for me. I have been struggling to message or friend request people for my business, or even talk to people on Facebook in general. So in each of my sessions, Antonio actually dived deep and actually helped figure out why I'm having such a hard time, and they troubleshoot what I'm doing and help me overcome the roadblocks that I have been having, and is so great. And I just thank Antonio so much, because I would still be stuck getting nowhere if I did not jump in and work with him. So thank you so much.
All right. So that being said, this is why content falls short. Now I'm about to tell you. When speed is the key, this is why content falls short. Content is too passive. You're talking to people and not with them. You're talking to them and not with them. It takes time to gain visibility. It takes time to build trust. And it takes too much time to motivate action. And we're looking for speed because you need a cash injection now. Contrary to popular belief, conversations are faster and more effective than content. Yeah, I said it. Conversations are faster and more effective than content. Conversations are direct and personal. Conversations build instant connection and trust. Conversations get you real-time answers to doubts and objections. Conversations get people those things so that they can make a good, informed decision. Now let's talk about content versus conversation, because I'm building a case right here. Content, let's talk about content. It's a one-way communication, content is. It has delayed response from your audience. You put out a piece of content, if the algorithm decides to show it to your audience, you may get a delayed response from it. It's very hit or miss. Content requires time to gain traction. Content is general and is broad in its messaging. Even though a lot of coaches say get some laser focused messaging, it's nowhere near as laser focused as a conversation. And that's what we're about to talk about right now. Let's talk about conversations. Conversations are two-way dialogue, not one-dimensional. We're talking 2 and 3-dimensional. Conversations are a two-way dialogue between you and your ideal client. Conversations are immediate. You get feedback and action immediately. Conversations create results today, not tomorrow or next week. Conversations provide context, specific and personal context, and that's what people need to move forward. Let's talk about content versus conversation. Let's talk about the false belief versus the correct belief. You need to have the correct belief, but this is what you've been believing. I need to post every day until someone notices and buys. Have you been believing that? Have you been believing that? I know I did. Here is the correct belief about conversations. When I know how to talk directly to my ideal client, they're far more likely to give me a yes. That's the correct belief. So, all that being said, let's jump right in. Without further ado, I'm going to show you how to create contextual conversation in chat so that you get to your end result that you're trying to get to within chat. So yes, you're posting every day, you're posting your content, maybe even just 3 times a week. But one thing that you're doing is reaching out to your audience on a daily basis and talking to your ideal clients. Your ideal clients need you to show up for them right now. They don't need a post that you did last week. They needed you back then. They needed to make some money back then. They needed a mindset change back then. Here comes the algorithm want to show your post a month from now. No, we're going to get right to the crux of the situation right here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Contextual conversation in chat and SMS, and this carries over into email, into posts, into all of that, because everything is ultimately content. What is contextual conversation? Focusing on existing relationships or interactions with people that you have chatted with or that consume your content. People that you've been in contact with, those are conversations. Those are low-hanging fruit that you can go right in today and start a conversation with them in chat. Approach people based on their specific needs or interests. Be curious and ready to serve. You don't go in with spam. You go in with curiosity. Don't be a Spamula Anderson. Slow down and don't send a cold pitch or a robotic message. Have a neutral, value-driven dialogue to solve a real problem. That's what you have to do. So all that being said, I need to teach you how to start conversations without looking spammy, right? Because context is king, not content. Content is not king. Context is. So I need to teach you how to start conversations. Here we go. The first thing that you want to do to start a real conversation and one that's not spammy is reference trends. Start with a current event or a popular topic. The next thing you want to do is ask questions. Use open-ended questions to spark engagement. Next, you want to share stories. Tell a relatable story to connect authentically. You also want to give insights. Share stats or facts and ask for opinion. Another thing you can do is use visuals, images, or memes to remind and grab attention. So here are some things to take action on. These are things that you need to do immediately. Engage authentically. Focus on existing relationships and tailor your approach to their needs or interests. Go and take a look at who the person is that you're about to speak to. Learn a little bit about them so that you can go in and have context. Know who they are so that you can speak to them like a real human being. Start with value. Use relatable stories, trends, or helpful insights to spark natural, meaningful dialogue. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage conversations by inviting opinions or experiences. And last but not least, be personable, not pushy. Avoid cold pitches. Approach with curiosity and genuine intent to help. That's number one. If you go in and your motives are wrong, people will feel it and you will be put in the spammer category. Here are just a few examples of some of the things that people had to say about me when I message people. You're so polite, Tony. I'm looking to launch my business. She's giving me the things that I can help her with. She's letting me know what she's having issues with right now. And that's what we want. We want to create delightful situations, not stressful situations in the inbox. So, pressure free information gathering. That's the second key. We just went through the first key. This is the second key. Pressure free information gathering. Ask the right questions in the right order. After you start the conversation with context, you are free to move the conversation to the next phase. This is called information gathering. Here's the truth. Not everyone is a fit to work with you. Oh, I can stop right there again. Not everyone is a fit to work with you. And you don't have to accept anything with a pulse into your world. Everybody that you come across is not a fit. So don't feel bad if you have to even turn some people down. Why ask the right questions in the right order? Let's talk about that. Number one, to qualify your potential client to see if they have the personality that works well with your personality. That goes back to what I was just talking about. Everybody's not a fit to work with you. Find out if they are in the right headspace to get the results that your program provides. That's why you want to ask questions. You want to learn about their motives and their goals. A person with no goals will not move forward. They will not take action. Number 4, you want to discover their challenges and pains. A person with no challenges, which everybody has challenges. I don't know anybody without challenges. But a person with no challenges, how can you help them? Number 5, figure out whether or not this is an urgent matter or just something that they want to put off till God knows when. If so, they are unqualified. Remember that. No goals, unqualified. No pains, unqualified. No urgency, unqualified. Information gathering without giving off the interrogation vibe. Let me tell you how to do that. Ask strategic questions wrapped in context to ease the fight or flight response. That's why you've been getting the spam label. That's why you're feeling icky, because you're not wrapping your questions in context, telling people why you're asking these questions. You go in and you say, how's your business going? And you leave it just like that. And that's a big no-no. Hey, Tony, I wanted to ask you, how's your business going? Because this, and this. That's much better. That's wrapping it in context. All right. Active listening techniques. Make sure to pay close attention to what's being said before you make your next comment. It shows that you care. People don't care about what you know until they know that you care. Last but not least, you want to understand their current situation, their desired situation, why they're not there yet. Because what you're doing is building a gap. You are the gap filler, but you have to build the gap first. So right here is the current situation. On the other side, you have their desired situation. And in between that, the bridge has been knocked down. You are to come in with your solution and bridge the gap. All right. This is Mal. Mal was able to set calls in chat with English as his second language using this exact framework that I'm teaching you here today. And he set a lot of calls. Key number 3, let's talk about it. You're going to create an aha moment and give a CTA. Listen, this is what most coaches are missing and that they don't know. They don't even know it, or they're not telling you. They're keeping it secret. Giving the aha moment. Here's the truth that not many coaches know, and the ones that know are not telling you. An aha moment makes people more open to new ideas by breaking mental barriers, reducing resistance, and sparking curiosity. It works because It rewards the brain with dopamine, creating excitement. It fosters personal connection to insight. It boosts confidence and encouraging exploration of new perspectives. And that's why. Here are the steps to creating an aha moment. You need to hit these particular benchmarks within your comment to create an aha moment. The first thing that you want to do is challenge. Call out the thing that they are saying they have trouble with using in their own language pattern. The next thing that you want to do is you want to hit them with the missing knowledge. Acknowledge their beliefs and then debunk their belief. You're going to say something like, hey, Susie, I know that you think this is your issue, but actually, I'm here to tell you that that's not it. It's really this over here. And I'm the expert at solving this over here. The next thing that you want to do is you want to inject consistent or insistent worry into it. You want to remind them of how bad this could get if they don't fix it. You want to future pace them. You want to have them take a look at their situation and look down the road at how this situation is going to snowball if they don't get it fixed. Next, you want to give a CTA. Give a clear and concise call to action framed how? In their best interest. And that is how you create an aha moment and give a call to action. Here is your implementation checklist. This is what I want you to do with what you just learned. Use this simple checklist to put the strategy into action, not tomorrow, today. You want to identify 10 to 20 warm leads from your audience. Followers, past clients, new friends, low-hanging fruit. You want to do this on a daily basis. You want to reach out with a personalized message to your ideal client, personalized specifically to them. You want to follow the framework and know what your desired end goal is. You don't go in and start talking to people without knowing exactly what you are trying to accomplish. Highlight how you can solve their specific pain point. You want to keep the tone conversational and non-salesy. And you want to follow up naturally if needed without being a pest. Those are things that you want to do. Those are things that you need to do. Bonus tip, track your outreach. If you're not tracking your outreach, you're losing. Use a simple spreadsheet or tool to record your outreach. Leave me a comment or reach out to me for a copy of my engagement and close dashboard. The things that you want to put on this dashboard are: who did you contact? What date did you contact them? What platform did you contact them on? Put their profile link in there. What did you speak about? What was their response to what you spoke about? Did you set a call? Did you make an offer? Those type of things. This prevents you from forgetting follow-ups and helps refine your approach over time. So here's a recap. Why are conversations more important than content? Why is it conversation over content? Content is great for long-term nurturing, but it's passive and takes time to build momentum. Conversations are personal, direct, and action-driven, ideal for quick client acquisition. Leveraging your existing relationships and warm leads can generate faster, more reliable results than any viral post. Think about that. Just talking to your ideal clients right now will yield you better results than a viral post. Here's a call to action. Start today. See results fast. Right now, identify one person, a past client, an engaged follower, someone in the DMs or inbox. Reach out with this simple message. And it goes like this. Hey, name, I was thinking about XYZ challenge that most people face in your industry. That's context. I have a new approach that might help. Let me know if you are interested and I'll send the deets over. Okay? That's as simple as that. Watch the difference that it makes when you do it and watch it make a difference instantly. Remember, people don't buy from posts, they buy from people. Oh, people don't buy from posts, they buy from people. When you focus on conversations over passive content, you create connection, you create trust, and you get people to take action. Start small, be authentic, and show up for the people already in front of you. Now it's your turn. Let's make it happen. Here are a few of the results that me and my students have created using this exact framework. As you can see right here, she says, I have scheduled another call. She also says, I won't stop. I have scheduled 2 more. This is Andriana. She ended up scheduling 20 calls in about 2 weeks. So here's what you learned today. You learned that posting content alone, thinking that you'll make sales immediately, is like tying your hands behind your back in a fist fight. Content is for nurturing and indoctrinating your audience over a longer time frame. Chat, on the other hand, is for people that want a cash injection inside their business right now. Contextual conversation is the quickest path to new clients and cash, period. This is the big picture. This is the big picture. Here's what you learned today. This is the step-by-step framework that I just taught you. Drop me a comment below and let me know that you want the framework, and I'll send it right over to you. If you apply what you learned today, here's what you can expect. Cash injections, great reviews, all of that good stuff. That's what you can expect. Just in case you are reverting back to the old ways of stinking thinking, like, I don't want to come off salesy or pushy. Listen, it's not hard. It's not a hard sale. It's just a friendly chat. Remember that. What if they think I'm just selling? Always remember that you are a problem solver. That's what entrepreneurship is. You're not trying to sell anything. You are solving problems. But what if they say no? A polite no now doesn't mean no forever. And remember that sometimes no is better than yes. Have you ever had a client that you wish you said no to, or that you wish had said no to you? Remember, your tribe will want to work with you. Sometimes they just need your guidance. You are the coach. You are the consultant. You are the agency. You created the course. You are there to guide. Why this works? Why does this work, Tony? Humans respond better to interaction than information alone. Conversations create trust a whole lot faster. Conversations build trust. Conversations build relationship. Here's why contextual conversations are so powerful. Number one, they build trust quickly. You're engaging directly, showing you care about their challenges. Number two, clarity equals confidence. You can address and resolve doubts or barriers in real time. Number three, make it feel personal. People value customized attention over generic content. Number four, mutual value exchange. You provide instant value. They see you as their solution. Complete this last assignment. We are nearing the end. Complete this last assignment and I will send you this slide deck. Complete this last assignment. Write your honest review in the comments below and send me a DM and I'll send you this slide deck. Okay? All right. Thank you for attending. I truly appreciate you. I truly appreciate you. This is the end of my free content, y'all. This is the end of my free content. If you came here just for content, you are free to go. But if you want to learn how I help my clients sell by chat or set calls and enroll new clients, stick around and I'll show you how we do it. And at the end, you can decide whether or not it's for you or whether it's not. Is that fair? Let me know. Is it fair? So, I want to be perfectly honest right here. My strategies absolutely work. But you'll have to get uncomfortable and be willing to put in at least 2 hours a day. So, I want to say that up front. If you're not comfortable being uncomfortable, or if you're not willing to be uncomfortable, you should probably log off. Here are the pros and the cons to working with me and coming into my program. You're going to build an audience of buyers. You're going to do that. You're going to create quick cash injections. And you're going to enroll new clients fast. That's the pros. That's what you're here for. Here are the cons. You're going to work at least 2 hour days. You're going to get uncomfortable. You're going to have to get uncomfortable. And you're going to have to be consistent. Consistent action builds momentum, and momentum builds businesses. Now, I know that this is a lot to take in, so let me ask you a question. Do you think that you could get results using this system if you had me and my help creating a customized strategy just for you? Do you think you could put this system into place if you had me to help? Well, the book called Mastery is a unique mentorship program that helps high-ticket coaches, service providers, and experts book 5 to 10 calls a week and sell by chat in 21 days or less without needing to become a marketing expert. This program is a combination of one-on-one group mentorship and coaching. I will support you through one-on-one 30-minute calls weekly to help you break out of any tough situation that you might find yourself in, like being unsure if you're connecting with your ideal clients correctly so you can find and attract your best fit client. You're going to have one weekly power hour session where we'll get together on Zoom and implement exactly what's in the training live so that I can walk you step by step through how to present your offer in chat and how to set calls at will. Next, you're going to have 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. EST chat support so that you never feel alone or like you don't know what to do next. Those are the tenets of this program. Is me supporting you in a way that you will not find. So let's talk about the 3 main phases of this program. You have audience building. That's where you get your traffic. That's where your people come in. You have call setting and sell by chat. That's where your cash injections come in. And next you have recovered cash. You have pipeline follow-up and re-offer. That's where you recover cash that you've been losing. Phase number 1, audience building. If you're exhausted and constantly chasing clients and not seeing results, phase 1 provides a solution through strategic audience building. Phase 1 is all about building your audience with people that are already looking for the solution that you provide and creating assets that you put in place once but work over and over again, saving you time but scaling your efforts.
Hi, I just want to bear my testimony about what and Antonio are doing for me. I have been struggling to message or friend request people for my business or even talk to people on Facebook in general. So in each of my sessions, Antonio actually dive deep and actually help figure out why I'm having such a hard time, and they troubleshoot what I'm doing and help me overcome the roadblocks that I have been having, and is so great. And I just thank Antonio so much because I would still be stuck getting nowhere if I did not jump in and work with him. So thank you so much. Bye.
Phase number 2, you are welcome. Phase number 2, sell by chat and call setting secrets. You probably struggle with consistent lead flow, unqualified prospects, and ineffective follow ups, often feeling overwhelmed by the whole thing. Well, phase number 2 addresses these issues by providing strategies to fill the pipeline with high quality leads, master authentic non spammy chat, and SMS outreach, and also leverages other people's traffic so that you can create consistent results and save time doing it. That's phase number 2.
And Tony was able to learn a skill that we were just even talking about this weekend. Is Messenger. He's able to take someone who's never been in Messenger before, never had success in Messenger, even people who have not had a complete program dialed in yet, take that person and get them to have book calendars. He just got this young lady named Adriana in his program just like a couple of weeks ago or whatever. And in a week, she had 20 calls booked. And it's a bite-sized piece of his offer. It's not his whole thing. He didn't get into all the weeds of all the things he can serve her with. But what he knew how to do and knew how to do well, he served that up. And that bite-sized offer got Adriana 20 big book calls. It's a quick win offer, right? And what Tony did, you can do in your business. You can take a bite-sized piece of your program, get that person into their program and make them win.
Absolutely, Sharon. You definitely can. So phase 3 is follow up and re-offer. Listen, if you've been drowning in manual follow-ups, losing potential clients due to poor tracking, and wasting time setting calls one by one, if you're frustrated by repeated mistakes and inefficient pipelines that leave money on the table, phase 3 helps you by showing you how to track your results so that you can avoid making the same mistakes. Teaching you to book 15 to 30 calls at once through events and automating your follow-up process for better results. This turns your messy follow-up approach into an organized system that saves you time and helps you convert leads into clients more easily. So here are the bonuses. I know that was all amazing, but here are the bonuses. Bonus number 1. You get a free one-to-many call setting client enrolling webinar platform for life that comes complete with slide templates so that you can start enrolling people one-to-many, from one event to many. Bonus number 2, booking and lead funnel templates so that we take all the guesswork out of your funnel creation and get you up and running fast, ASAP. Bonus number 3, free coaching platform, program creator, and content engine. Bonus number 4, AI website builder. Yeah, you're going to get that. Bonus number 5, a free 1-hour next steps clarity call at the end of 6 weeks so that you know the exact next steps that you need to take. And here are a few of the people that I have worked with that have given rave reviews. This is for you, even if you're saying, I don't have time for another system. Tony, I don't have time for another system. This system actually saves you 10 hours weekly by automating manual tasks. Even if you're saying, I tried automation before, it feels spammy. Our approach maintains the personal touch while scaling. Even if you're saying, it's probably too expensive for me right now. You're currently losing at least $10K monthly in missed opportunity. This pays for itself within 30 days if you take the action. In this new marketing world, this is what's going to benefit you. It's the book called Mastery Program. It's a results-oriented mentorship. Achieve a fully booked call calendar and sell by chat with our step-by-step roadmap designed to help you book 5 to 10 calls weekly or sell by chat within 21 days or less, or sell right in chat. Time and effort efficiency. No more wasted time on inefficient strategies. You're going to learn powerful techniques to connect with your ideal clients and optimize your lead generation. No marketing expertise is required. Succeed without being a marketing expert. We provide you with the proven tools, templates, and techniques for a simplified process. You're going to attract your absolute dream clients. Get in front of the right people and watch your business explode. You're going to have consistent high ticket clients. Book 5 to 10 calls per week and welcome new clients in each month. Client gratitude and impact. Foster a business where your clients express their appreciation for your positive changes that you've created in their lives. You're going to have efficient systems. Implement systems that streamline your processes and save you valuable time. Can't say that enough. Financial stability, and that's what it's all about. Escape the income roller coaster and embrace consistent cash flow, savings, and freedom from debt. That's the ultimate goal. So here is how you're going to lock arms with me today. You're going to make your payment by going to that link at the bottom of this screen. Go to that link. You're going to go to the link that I dropped below in the comments. You're going to go and check your email because I also sent you a series of emails with the sign up page in it. And on that sign up page, there are several different payment options like PayPal credit, some pay as you go platforms. So there's really no excuse. If you want to get started, you can get started. The question is, are you ready to show up for you and invest in you? So how's life going to look and feel when you have no more client and cash flow issues to fight and figure out every month? Tell me that. All right. Any questions? Drop them in the comments. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will answer you. And I look forward to working with you.